Who you want, who you like, baby, tell me who you loving. Last time I checked, it was me, but you bugging.
What's going on, Bella Babes? It's your girl, Lover Natural, back at it again with the brand new, exciting, juicy girl talk. Bella Babes, in this juicy girl talk, I'll be telling you how to make a player fall in love with you, okay? Now, first of all, if you're watching this girl talk video and you clicked on this video, it's probably because you want the guy that every girl wants, and you want him wrapped around your fingers. You want him to be in love with you like you're in love with him. Sis, I got you. I've been there, done that. Those are like my high school days, really, because I've always had a crush on the guy in school that every girl wanted, but I was always able to get them, though, all the time. You know why? Because I did these things I'm about to tell you guys in this video. So if you want my secret, you want to crack the code, and you want to, have a player on his knees begging you to, make you his girl, then definitely sit back, relax, get you some snacks, because this is going to be another juicy girl talk video. Without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome, Welcome, Bella Babes. Don't forget to subscribe and click your post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Bella_bars. Snapchat is at Bella_bars, written the same way. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this juicy girl talk, how to make a player fall for you, period. Okay, Bella Babes, let's move on to tip number one, how to make a player fall for you. All right, so tip number one, you got to play the game. What does a player do? He plays games. Guys that know that they're most wanted and they're favored by a lot of women, they like to play the game. They like to kind of play hard to get. Sometimes a lot of these guys, they try to tell you like, yeah, I like you. And next you know it, you don't even hear from them. They're playing a game. So guess what? Two can play that game. Sis, I got you. Let me tell you something. Number one is, for example, pick up when he calls, but on the third ring, right? You know why? Because the less you are available, the more this player is going to want to get next to you. And I remember, I know I said this in another video, and I got to bring it up. With playing the game, sis, you have to kind of play the cat and mouse game. So let's say you call him, and he's like, I'm going to call you back. He never calls you back. Or you call him and he picks up at the second to last ring. He's playing a game because he probably really likes you, but because he's a player and he got to keep up that facade of being a player, like, yeah, I don't want to think that I really like her. You got to play the same thing. So you know what? When he calls you now, you pick up on the third ring. I know it's petty. I know, like, sis, like, why do I got to play all these games? Well, that's his generation. That's the society we live in. If you want, a guy to not only respect you, but, to value you, or to not, to kind of crave your existence, you gotta, play hard to get in the beginning. Once you guys are together, you don't gotta play these stupid ass games. I promise. But if you want to get his attention and you want to stand out from all the other girls that's like under his pictures and googly eyes in person, then you gotta play it. You gotta act like a dude sometimes. So pick up on the third ring, sis. And when you do pick up and he's like, yeah, and you're like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yo, I'm gonna go out. Even if you have the whole day free, I said this in my other video, even if you have the whole day free, reschedule. I'm sorry, Derek, I really wanted to go out with you, but I have to pick up an extra shift at work, or I'm supposed to go out with my friends. Then, because when you say like, oh, I'm about to go out with my friends, then it's like, damn, why you not making me a priority? That's the thing. You never want to make a guy a priority in the beginning. You know why? Because they are going to prey on that. They know that, damn, she's supposed to be with her friends and she's canceling her rendezvous with her friends for me. Damn, I'm gonna have this girl, I'm gonna have shorty wrapped around my finger. Don't ever make a guy feel like he has you wrapped around his finger. It always has to be the other way around, okay? You have to take control, because if you allow a guy to have control from the beginning, it's going to be a roller coaster from there. You're going to have an emotional roller coaster of feelings. You know why? Because once you give a guy your heart, you're allowing him to do it as he pleased with it. That's what my mom always used to say, never fiend for guys and never show them that you really want them. And it always stuck with me. And even though my relationships, it ain't work out or whatever the case may be, all of my exes, okay, one thing they can say is that I was never on their body or never showing too much affection. And we're gonna talk about affection later on in this video. But number one, you have to play the game, sis. So Even if you see him calling, ignore it. Call him later on or call him the next day. Hey, I seen your call, but I was busy. You could be watching Love and Hip Hop, not busy at all. But you gotta play the game, sis. Like, you want him behave. You know what I'm saying? You want to show him that, nah, you know, I see that you're a player, but I'm the coach. That's the kind of vibes that you gotta give off in the beginning, okay? So number 2, how to make a player fall for you is don't bring up any woman name. Any woman name. This is very important. And I was telling one of my friends this the other day. Don't ever bring up any woman's name. Show him that you are confident and unbothered by the competition. You know what? Winners, you know why they win? Because they don't look over their shoulders and see, oh my God, she's you know, it's a possibility for her to win the race. No. Okay? People that are running, like runners, the best athletes in the world, when they're competing, they never look at their other opponents. So you gotta treat this like you're in competition, sis. Why? I can't talk. Let me just say that if you're trying to get a guy that's a player, just know you already playing in the competition. And it's fine, you know what I'm saying? May the best chick win. And guess who's gonna win? You. You know why? Because like I said, you gotta show a man that you are unbothered by the competition. You have so much confidence that you know he's gonna drop all his girls for you that it doesn't shake you. You could literally be at lunch with him and some girl's like, hey Zaquan, oh, I miss you, da 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 da. And then she's like, oh hi, da da. And you're just like, hey, how are you? Oh, matter of fact, if that happens to me, a girl comes and you know, flirty with my man, whatever, I'm gonna change the game. Instead of me getting mad and he see it on my face and it's getting under my skin, I'm the type of girl that's gonna be like, girl, I like it. Where'd you get your shoes from? Yeah, those are so cute. All right, Derek, you ready to go? You know what I'm saying? Compliment the broad, and then make sure that you find a way where you can cut the conversation short, because you don't want it to be too long where now was number 1, the girl's disrespectful. Number 2, it shows him that you are a punk, like you don't know how to take control. And number 3, it shows him that, damn, like this girl has no type of like backbone. This girl is flirting, titties in my face, all it is, and she just sitting there. Like, try to take control of that situation all the time. Be in control, and never let a guy see you sweat. Never let a guy see you upset. Period. You know why? Because he's gonna be like, damn, she must really like me for her to get upset that this girl came to me. A lot of girls, a lot of things that you guys do sometimes, and trust me, I don't judge you because I've been there, done that. I used to, who is that girl to death on some dude, like, or any guy I dated. I used to be like, who is that? No, like, why is she popping up? Why is she liking your photo? Da da da. You don't want to show that you care so much, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, it's always the female that the guy said don't worry about, that they end up with. And you know why? Because you literally push the guy towards the female by keep bringing her up. Stop making these girls a topic of conversation, okay? You are the main focus. Keep his attention on you. The more you talk about another female, you know what? Subconsciously, he's gonna think about the other female. He probably wasn't even thinking about her or liked her as much as he liked you, but because you're so fixated on this idea that he likes someone else over you, he might end up picking her over you. You know why? Because, you know, maybe the other girl doesn't even care about you in the picture. The less unbothered you are, the less you care about what a guy do, he's gonna wanna, you know, change it around for you. But if he's not gonna want to cut anybody off, if every time he gets with you, it's like, oh, this girl nags, she's always talking about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? You guys gotta enjoy each other's company, all right? And it's bad enough that you're already with a player, so you signed up for this, sis. The only thing you can do is stay in the race and don't get discouraged, because you will get your king at the end. Just make sure that you do not sleep with this guy. Do not sleep with him, because if he's a player, that means he's sleeping with multiple women. And if you want to stand out from all the women he's with, do not sleep with him. Let him know from the gate, listen, I like you a lot, but as far as, you know, us smashing, it's not gonna happen, because I don't smash anybody that I'm not in an exclusive relationship with. So you set the standard. Once you set the tone, then that shows how a guy's gonna treat you. I didn't even write that down, but that's something very, very important that I want you guys to understand. So don't sleep with him. And when you don't sleep with him, it makes it so easy for you not to for you to feel unbothered. You're gonna feel really bothered if you're giving your body away and he's not satisfied because he's still sleeping around. And now it's gonna give you the ammo to bring another woman up. It's gonna give you because you know why? It's soul ties. Now you're emotionally connected with someone. That's why I always advise people to not sleep with anyone until you guys are together, because strong soul ties are real, and you will find yourself like losing yourself in this person. And in order for you to continue to have control over what's going on with you guys at this present moment, you have to detach sexually. So no, nothing sexually. Make sure nothing goes past like a kiss, or not even a hickey, nothing. He can't suck on these. I'm telling y'all, nothing. You know why? Because anything you guys do sexually is gonna motivate your feelings to bring up other women, and it's gonna make you feel insecure. So now a woman who just had control, because you got him where you wanted him, now he has the control because you stuck with him, and now any other woman that comes around, you feel intimidated by, because that's a natural feeling. As women, we're territorial, and you cannot be territorial over a man that is literally with everybody. That's why I said, if you want to get a player, make sure that he's worth it, because in the beginning, you're going to deal with a lot. But if you just hold on tight to that thing down there, then you guys should be good for the ride, and you should be able to, get a relationship out of this, okay? Number 3, but you got to be built for it, sis. Not everybody's built for this, because I don't know about you, but I kind of gave up on players. Like, I don't like feeling like I got to be in competition. But like I said, if you really, really can't shake this guy off, follow these instructions and you're going to get the man. You're going to get him, but sis, it's going to be a long ride. All right, so number 3. Take control. That's exactly what I finished just saying. Take control. No late night dates. Don't sleep with him too soon, and do not put pressure on him too soon. So maybe number 1, number 2 work for you. You're like, yes, love and natural. She told me to do this, and now I got this man. But yeah. Still, don't sleep with him too quick, and also don't be so quick to be like, well, we've been spending a lot of time together. I know you like me, I like you. So is you trying to be my man? Like, are you? That's gonna run him away, because especially if it's been only a month, 2 months. Wait for like the 3rd or 4th month before you ask him about being exclusive. Don't run a guy away, because maybe, he's still trying to fill you out, and maybe you're trying to still fill him out. Don't be so quick to even Don't be so quick to even want a relationship with a dude, because there's been times where I was so quick to be in a relationship with a guy because I really liked him, and so quick to be in a relationship, smash and all of that, and to come to find out he wasn't good in bed. He turned out to be, I turned out to not like his personality, his characteristics as a human being. So I felt disgusted with myself, like, ew, I got catfish, because he pretended to be somebody. The minute he got it, he completely changed into this asshole. You know what I'm saying? Don't go through what I went through, because you know what? You're gonna feel like, damn, that's a waste of a body count. And number 2, damn, why didn't I wait? Because now I feel stupid. He literally took advantage. Guys love taking advantage, especially players. Players, the reason why they get so many women, because they have the gift of gab. They know how to speak to you. They know how to get you moist down there, get in your panties, and exit out the door. And you want to make sure that you don't set yourself up for failure. So that's why I said no late night dates, because if you do late dates, guess what? Next when you at his crib on your knees, don't know how you got there, okay? Like, it's that simple. Don't know how you got there, and now you're telling your friends, girl, yes, we did it. And then your friend's like, girl, why didn't you wait? And it's like, I don't know, because I really like him. And 3 weeks later, he changes. He's not the same person. He don't even pick up your phone calls. Now, how you gonna feel? So that's why I said take control. If you want to, a player to fall for you, to can play that game, you got to be the coach. You got to play the fields. You got to play your cards right. That's it. Number 4. Number 4. This is actually the last one. Don't be too affectionate. Show him just enough to let him know you like him, but distant enough to make him wonder if you're even into him at all. Now, this is the icing on the cake. Players, you are gonna confuse the hell out of him if, you know, he think he got you. You guys are affectionate. Y'all even could get to kissing, doing whatever. But then right before y'all about to get stuff done, I'm sorry, but I can't do this because I just feel like this is too soon. I really like you. Give him a nice, juicy, seductive kiss. Look at him in his eye like, I really like you, Derek, but I can't do it. I'm sorry, babe. I can't do it. I gotta go. You know, and then you call your Uber, you get in your car, and you leave. And don't speak to him for the next 2 days. But then when you guys do link up, you guys are back to cuddling, whatever. But always don't ever be predictable. Don't ever make him feel like, I got her where I want her. Because he can even tell you I love you, and you say I love you back. But then you still a little distant. That's amazing. Guys will never admit it, but the more you're distant, the more it draws them close to you. When you're too much on them, you're gonna pull them closer to another woman. You know, even if you're married, give your man some space. Don't always be on top of him. Just because you have a boyfriend don't mean you gotta see each other every single day. You know what I'm saying? Talk on the phone, stuff like that. But don't be too controlling. Take control, but do not be controlling. It's the same thing with a guy. Like, I like a man to take control of me, but I don't like a guy to control me. You know, he knows that I'm a strong, independent woman, but at the same time, he likes to take control. Like, babe, get dressed. There's this place I want to take you tonight, and we go. And, you know, he takes control of our conversation. You know, he takes control on, you know, wooing me on a date. But at the same time, he's like, what are you wearing? You look crazy, da-da-da. He doesn't make me feel bad about myself. He makes me feel sexy. But at the same time, when I'm wrong, he let me know. He tell me the real. That's the type of guy you want to be with, and that's the type of woman you want to be as well. You want to be the type of woman that tells your player friend that you're dating, hey, you want to go out tonight? And, you know, you cater to him and then go ghost for like 2-3 days. He's gonna be mad at you, but then he's gonna have mixed feelings. Like, I'm mad at her. Like, we had a really good date and she went ghost on me, but damn, I'm really craving her. To this day, I have guys that, you know, I went on a date with that I didn't really care for too much. They never heard of me again, but I treated them like gold when we was on a date. So I guess they can't shake that feeling off, and they still contact me to this day. So I'm telling you, take it from the GOAT. I know what I'm talking about. Take it from the GOAT. Like, especially, I love it when I can make a player fall for me, because I just feel like, you know, me breaking your heart is, you know, is basically for every other woman that you made feel bad. Now you met me, and I'll make you feel like how you made all these other women feel. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, I'm not mean. Like, don't be mean about it. This is a player. You want a player to fall for you because you like him too. So don't try to take a player. Don't try to be with someone just to seek revenge because, you know, you see him dog other people out. If you want a player to fall for you, make sure this is the guy that you're interested in, not somebody that you're trying to get over on for your friend or anything, because it could get messy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure this is the guy that you actually really like, but you want him to like you too the same way he likes you. So that's why you're playing it this way. But if it's for any other reason, girl, why even do that? That pretty much concludes this girl talk on how to make a player fall for you. I hope you guys like this video, because this was definitely fun and entertaining to film. Definitely comment below what should my next girl talk topic be, and I will shout you out for my next girl talk. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Love you. What was that tongue about? I can't. Flashbacks, I guess. I don't know. Love you guys.